may be back at the Vatican, but his trip to the United States is still being analyzed, and victims of clergy sexual abuse are expressing hope.
Now we all have a responsibility to address sexual abuse as a church so that we can move forward.
Some victims say the Pope's comments were good, but they need to be followed up with actions.
For some bishops to be asked by the Pope to resign, because we think that will send a message. If some heads roll, that will send a very clear message throughout the hierarchy.
Pope Benedict promised to end the abuse scandal, and members of the Survivors Network of those abused by priests, known as SNAP, distributed a 5-point plan to those attending morning mass at St. Patrick's Cathedral on Monday. Some members of the group say they don't really expect much.
The church and the bishops and all these clergymen up here that are sweeping these priests underneath the rug, they got to come out. They got to come out. These guys are criminals living in the church.
Others in the group say the Pope's words during his U.S. trip may have helped.
Those skeptics that have said this is not a problem, this isn't serious, their Pope has now told them this is grave, this is serious, this is terrible.
While Pope Benedict was in the U.S., he commented on the sexual abuse scandal a number of times and was frank about the need for healing. He also met with victims of abuse who said his comments were very emotional and gave them hope that healing could happen. Hope, after all, was the theme of the Pope's visit. Judy Boysha, The Associated Press.